Hey YouTubers, it's me, Monkeydragon here, helping all you green goblins out there. Well anyways guys, yesterday I said that I was probably going to get Diamond Camo, and this is the game where I got Diamond Camo. You know, the final game where I got, you know, my final, like, 23 kills, exactly 23 kills. That's all I left needed. I already got my long shots, like, in one game, and I was just finishing up on my last kills without my perks. This isn't an amazing game, a special game, or anything. The only thing that's special about it is that I got Diamond on it. And I figured that I'd bestow upon you my diamond getting knowledge on the LMGs. And I don't know why I use bestow. That's kind of a really messed up word. I don't know. Anyways, so the best thing I could say is honestly, and this is the way I like really take real life, is I like to get the worst stuff over with, like straight off the bat. You know, I'd rather deal with the worst and then just ride the smooth train with all the best stuff later on. Like for instance, whenever you have to do something that you don't want to, it's called like the 3-day hump, or it's pretty much called the camel's back, which is you got to get over that rough spot of first doing it, and then once you're done, everything's easy. That's the way I like to do it. So originally I was only using the LSAT, and I got that gold, and I was like, wait a second, if I'm going to go for gold, let's go ahead and do this thing. Because I liked all the LMGs except for the MK. That was the only reason why I was deciding whether or not to do Diamond. But when I got my LSAT gold, I was like, screw it, you know, I'll go for Diamond. So immediately I started working on the MK. That was the gun that I started using right after I got my LSAT. And I recommend for you guys, if you're going to be going for Diamond, is get the MK out of the way. And as soon as you get the hammer, start working on that, because that's the later end gun. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you get it like at 37, and at 37 you maybe have, I don't know how many games, but you don't have much time until you go ahead and prestige. And it's not really worth it to go ahead and buy it. This way you can just get Diamond. So once you unlock the hammer, go ahead and just work on the hammer until you actually, go ahead and get Diamond with it. And then as soon as you prestige, just work on the MK. And then once you get the hammer, or work on the hammer. That's the way, like, the cycle that I started doing. So I worked on the MK until I got the hammer. Then once I got the hammer, I worked on the hammer. And it took me about 2 cycles. And then I went ahead and got the hammer diamond, or gold. I got the, wait, which one did I get first? I got the MK gold. Then I got the hammer because I only needed to finish up a few more things on the MK. So I did the MK, then I finished up with the hammer, and then my very last gun that I needed was the LSW, because that was a gun that you have at all times. And that's one of the easier guns to get headshots with. It truly is. And if you guys are really looking for like headshots based things, like to really easily get headshots, I have to honestly say use a sight and aim for, I don't want to say obviously the head, and sounds way too stupid of an answer, but the best way to honestly aim it is about high chest. You're not aiming for the throat or anything. You want to aim almost like 2 inches underneath the throat. You know what I mean? Like right the center of the chest. Because the reason being, if you get shot, your gun will kick up and you shoot him in the head. And then if they're not really paying attention to you and you think you got good control, you can kind of let your recoil go a little bit and let it kick up and shoot him in the head. And that's the way I did it a lot of the times. And this may sound redundant or completely obvious, but some people don't think about it. Always look for the opportunity to get headshots. If you're coming up behind a guy, if you're chasing a guy, he doesn't see you, or for some stupid reason you have a half a second of time where the enemy doesn't see you, aim for the head and get the headshot. Because sometimes you go, oh, enemy, and just shoot straight away. Like that's good thinking. I'm not bashing your thinking, but try to think of it that way. Like, okay, I can use this as a free headshot. Another really good tip is put yourself in an advantage to where you could set it up for a headshot, like head glitching, and much as you guys may hate it or whatever, but if you head glitch and enemies are rounding a corner, you can use that to protect yourself for you to get the unlikely thing of you getting a headshot. I remember the max headshots I got in one game was roughly around 13, and it was on Cargo, like the main head glitching map, and that's the reason why I was able to get it. I was killing head glitchers, and I was head glitching back and forth, so I was using that to my advantage to shoot them in the head. So always look for opportunities to shoot people in the head. As redundant or stupid as an opinion as that may be, it really does help. Try to put yourself in the position to get headshots, and always look for the opportunity to get headshots. And in order to, once you get all, 100 headshots, and you got to go ahead and get the double kills, and I already did a video on this. Obviously, it ties into my gold, but the way I say for you guys to do it is honestly, like I said before, is to go ahead and split it up. Because the LMGs, like I said before, is not an easy base weapon. You're very slow, very sluggish. Go ahead, what I like to do is prestige my weapon after I get my original 100 headshots. I prestige my weapon. This way I start, run with all 6 perks. run with no attachments, go ahead and get that done, and by that time's done, I already have stock, and stock's my favorite attachment, so then I go ahead and throw in stock, and then I go ahead and work on, all attachments with no perks. And the best setup I can honestly say for that, because you need to run around, is to actually run around with like a shot charge and sensor grenade, because that's what I was doing. And this may sound like a stupid idea, but this honestly helped me a lot. I was doing fairly well when I was going for like the no perks and the no attachments and stuff. Like I was getting like 32 and like, I don't know, 3 games, sometimes better than that. And what I recommend for you guys is to not run any kill streaks. Run, UAV, counter UAV, and orbital. The reason being is I found this to be residently true with me, is whenever I had kill streaks that killed, I relied on that to get my kills, and I relied on that to get most of my heavy hitting points and a lot of my kills, like I just recently said. So if you run, UAV and counter UAV and orbital VSAT or whatever you want, non-killing kill streaks, you yourself go for the kills, and then you yourself put yourself in more opportunities to get the headshots. So that's why I recommend that, because I would get like 32 kills a game, but most of those would be my sentry gun, my guardians, my stealth choppers, all that stuff. But when I started running UAV, counter UAV, because I didn't have orbital yet, I got it in this game, as you can see I'm a low level, I was getting, plus 25 games. I was doing better, and I was getting more kills with my weapons, whether I was going for the headshots or get the total amount of kills. Especially when you're going for the attachments, guys. Like you need to get the no, get 150 kills with no attachments. That's especially when you want to run non-killing kill streaks, because all that's doing is just slowing you down. It's going to take you longer for you to get those games in, longer for you to get all those kills. Excuse me for that, I hiccuped. So, yeah, that's what I can honestly recommend for you guys. Oh, and by the way, I have no idea what these guys are doing. You guys have probably obviously noticed by now, but there's 2 randoms in the lobby, not on our side, but on the enemy side, that are constantly throwing C4 down and killing themselves. I completely forgot about it. But I have no idea why they're doing that. It doesn't affect their KD, because once they hit level 10, their KDs are wiped. You know what I mean? Like, KDs don't matter until you're level 10, just in case you guys didn't know that. And I have no idea why they're doing this, but they almost died nearly 200 times. If you guys have any idea why, like if it's a glitch or something, put it in the comments, because I honestly want to know why the hell they were doing that in the first place. So anyways, back to what I was saying. So yeah, if you're going for the no attachments or no perks or whatever, run, like UAV, counter UAV, and orbital VSAT. Or if you don't have that, freaking host migration. If you don't have that, then run, just UAV or counter UAV. Just run whatever you have that is a non-killing kill streak, because honestly, it will help you do better. Because if you're running, some high-end kill streaks and like one UAV, you're planning to get all your kills with those kill streaks and not get your kills with your gun. But if you run UAV and you're getting those UAVs out, every other 30 seconds, you're pretty much running with an unlimited UAV. I mean, I think the game before this, I was running UAV only. Now I unlocked counter UAV, so I was running counter UAV and UAV. And I was getting a whole bunch of kills, a whole mess of kills, and it was pretty freaking awesome. So that's my little tidbit for you guys, is try to get the MK done and out of the way, because all the LMGs are going to be really great. And then whenever the hammer rolls up, because it's unlocked at level 37, I do believe, run the hammer right then and there, because it's locked at the later end of the ladder, and it might take like 1 prestige to prestige a weapon, or 1 prestige to get a weapon gold. That's what I find. Almost about, maybe about 40 levels is, for me, is about, getting a weapon gold. That's the way I figured out for me, if I'm kind of really trying, you know what I mean? So if you go ahead and get your hammer gold, just cycle through it, because it's at the lower end or the higher end of the levels. So as soon as you get the hammer, go ahead and work on that. So yeah, that's going to be my help for you guys to go ahead and get diamond. Oh, speaking of getting diamond, today I'm going to be uploading videos with the pictures of them having diamond, because I don't have the full pictures. Because what I want to do is, for the MK 48 and all the other LMGs, I'm going to have pictures of all of them, like upload in different videos, obviously, the MK Gold and the MK Diamond. I'm going to have one picture of it just being plain vanilla, no attachments, no nothing, and then I'm going to show the animation of her loading. This way, you see the mag and everything, you go, okay, I like it looking gold, I'm going to go for that. And then I'm going to show it with the different attachments, because if you have, thermal sight or Dolban or ACOG or holographic or any other sight like that, it changes the appearance of where the gold is and stuff. So I'm also going to do that. It's not going to be a long video, maybe just a couple minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and do that tomorrow, and I'm going to include all the diamond and everything. So that's going to be tomorrow, or actually today, my bad, I'm sorry. I'm recording this yesterday, depending when you look at this video. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and upload those tomorrow's, all the diamond and all the gold LMGs, just for you guys to see me like, okay, that gun looks really good diamond, you know, I really like that one looking gold. And if you guys didn't notice, here, I'll freeze frame for you guys right here. That was the instance of me going and getting diamond camo right there. I was like, oh wait, I just noticed that like at the last time that I died. I was like, oh, diamond camo, let's do a little dance, diamond camo. So that's me just dancing right there. So anyways, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to upload, you know, pictures of all the LMGs being gold and pictures of all the LMGs being diamond. So if you be like, oh, I like that one looking diamond, I'm going to go for it. Or if you're like, nah, those look garbage diamond and gold, I'm not going to go for it. Screw it. I don't need those guns gold. I hate those guns. But I like the LMGs, so I'm going to go ahead and upload it. And you guys decide whether or not you want to see it. So yeah, guys, I'll just show you at the end clip of me, you know, cycling through and I'm going to be like, oh yeah, diamond, you know, screw it. I'll be here with you guys. I'll say my normal outro. But yeah, here's the game just kind of loading through. Come on, game, load! You're taking way too freaking long. There we go. So there's me leveling, and then there's my diamond camo. Okay, guys. So like the video if you liked it, or if you found it helpful. Subscribe to me if you want to see more of my videos. And don't forget to tell your friends about me, because who wouldn't want to win 20 bucks? And if you want to stay updated on all my videos and everything that I'm doing, follow me on Twitter. It's at xXMonkeyDragon. A link to it will be in the description. I'm Monkeydragon. That's all I got, guys. Peace.